Today, I think I'm going to do a little something different. So I got me a piece of paper and I got me an ink pen. And I'm going to show y'all exactly how I write out what I eat every day. It's called Coach Carl's Better Eating Plan. See, it's not called a diet, because a diet appears to be something that's temporary, and we trying to change a lifestyle here. Now, what we're going to start with is our category for the items, then the calories, then the carbs, then the protein, then the fat, the sugar, and the sodium. And excuse my little chicken scratch writing. I've never been known to be a special writer. Now, we're going to start with, this is Garden of Life Organic Protein. So we're going to turn around to the back, and this is what we're going to do. Now, because I drink 4 protein shakes a day, we're going to write it down like this. It's protein, 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 and protein. We're going to get 4 categories for protein. Now, 120 calories, 120 calories, 120 calories, 120 calories. Then it is 6 carbs, so 6, 6, 6, 6. Then it is 20 grams of protein, so that's 20, 20, 20, 20. Then it is 2.5 fat, so 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. Then the sugar is 0. So we're going to go 0, 0, 0, 0. Then the sodium is 330. So 330, 330, 330, 330. Now, next thing on my list would have to be the ultimate plant-based chicken nuggets, Guardian, which is 14 grams of protein. And let's look at this list on the back and see what we're working with here. So we're looking at 190 calories. So let's write down chicken, 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 and 190, 190. And for the fat is 8, 8, 8. For the sodium is 580. So 580, 580. And for the sugar is only 1 gram of sugar. That's good. And for the protein, we're looking at 14 grams of protein. And for the carbs, we are looking at 16. So that's 16 carbs. Now, the next thing on my list would have to be the veggies, because you can't have a meal without veggies. Now, these are the deluxe stir fry: broccoli, Italian green beans, carrots, baby corn, water chestnuts, red peppers. So let's turn this around. Let's see exactly what we're going to do here. Okay, now we're going to eat a double serving size. And the reason why I'm doing a double serving size is because I only eat 1 meal a day, and I eat for 1 hour a day. So I eat what's the equivalency of 2 dinners at one time. So I got to make sure that I got enough going in the system to hold me for 23 more hours before I eat again. Now, the calories is 30. And the carbs is only 7. And the protein is a measly 2, but it's still 4 when you add it together. Fat is 0. And let's see. Sugar, 2 grams of sugar. And the sodium is only 15. That is amazing. 15 grams of sodium. The salt you do not need. Now, the next thing that's going to be on here would have to be my protein bar, which I eat for a snack. That's the Power Crunch Protein Energy Bar, French Vanilla Cream. Man, that joint be hitting like a champ. And as far as, let's see, all right, let me write it down. Protein bar. Hope y'all can read this little chicken scratch. Protein bar, 220 calories and 11 carbs. And let's see, 13 fat. And let's see, 125 sodium, which is not bad. Sugar is 5. And protein, where is the protein at? It's 14. And now, because I like to close out with a snack, and I'm a very big fan of dry roasted, unsalted peanuts. So let's turn around to the back and see what we're working with here. So, let me see, let's write it down. Peanuts, N-U-T-S. Peanuts is 160 calories. We're looking at 6 carbs. We're looking at 7 protein. We're looking at 14 grams of good peanut fat. We're looking at 1 gram of sugar and 0 sodium. Oh man, it don't get no better than that. Now, this is what we got so far. And then what you have to do is you have to add it up. So you draw some lines under here, and you draw and you put items, because we want to know what we're doing right here. So the first one is 1,300. The second one, carbs, is 87. I try to stay under 100. And the protein is 133. I like to get up to between 130 and 140 in protein. And the fat is 40. And I like to stay under 50. In the sugar, I like to stay under 30. But as of today's meal, we're only at 12. And the sodium is 2635. Now, I like to stay at 2,500 because under 2,500 is how you prevent the possibility of high blood pressure. Now, people say, hey, well, what do you drink? All right, what do you drink? So you drink soda, you drink tea, you drink coffee. No, we drink water. At least a half gallon per day. I drink a gallon, but we're going to say at least a half gallon. Now, if you take this meal plan and you put it with these little basic exercises, I call it the 50 package. You probably heard me talk about it before, the 50 package. That's what I tell people. That's what I told everybody that I did when I first started working out. And that is 50 push-ups. And you don't have to do them all at the same time, but by the time you get up off that floor, you should be at 50. I don't care if you got to do them one at a time or if you got to do them at 5 at a time. And then 50 sit-ups. Yeah, because we're going to hit the top of the body, and the bottom of the body. Then we're going to do 50 squats. And don't get to crying because you got to do 50 squats. And then it's 50 jumping jacks. Jumping jacks. And then it is 50 forward and backwards arm rotations. Now, walk 15 by 15. That means you want to walk 15 minutes away from the house and walk 15 minutes back to the house. I tell people, don't walk around a circle, because what'll happen is when you get tired, you're going to go home. But if you walk 15 minutes in a straight line away from the house, then you got to walk 15 minutes to get back to the house. There goes your 30 minutes.